What up? Hold on. I'm coming back. I get a new water. Wait. I'll be back.
Hey, how's your prize fix lineup doing?
Man, kicker's hot. Someone looking pretty smart right now.
You're wearing a floaty in the hot tub.
They told me the tub was gonna be a little deeper than this.
Get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize picks.
Getting the TV on. There's so many fucking ads. It won't let me skip right now. Holy shit.
New Hug Fit 360 waistband versus a soccer ball. Win.
There we go. I'll be back. Yo, Icy Mix. What up? This one got a new water, and we have some bites. The good stuff. Shout out to Lil Bro. 67. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today, speaking of 6-7, here it is. The 6-7 pizza. Months ago, we did a video. The 6-7 pizza. Why is it called that? Well, they had a promotion. You could pay $6.70 for a large one-topping pizza. We did it. We made this, and I've added something to it over time, but my nickname for this pizza, it is the Chicken Alfredo pizza, but I'll always call it the 6-7 pizza because that's the first time we tried it. So, you know what? We're revisiting the 6-7 pizza. I used an old thumbnail, so I will change that at some point, but I just wanted to hop on. So, we've made it. 6-7 pizza. Light on. Holy shit. JJ, what's good? Why you say? Don't say that. Holy shit. Oh, cheesy for sure. Goon Stomper. Here's what it is. Let me take a bite. Pizza, right? Got the base. Cheese. Alfredo sauce. Chicken. And bacon. And the result is cheesy goodness. Let me just, hell yeah. Cook my own meals. Nah, shout out Tiffy. It's a funny comment. I'm taking a screenshot. On Buffalo Pizza? I'd have to see it. What's bro talking about? Money. Shout out to Max. The Shredder. Makes me go to heaven and back. Damn, I'll try one sometime. I don't know what this shit is, bro.
Lotion tissues protect, soothe, and moisturize your skin.
I put on one of the music channels that we had from before. I don't think it fits the vibe.
Only at olivegarden.com.
Grown-up perks, zero grown-up stress. AAA, it pays to be a member.
The Red Bull chug already happened today, but we will have one tomorrow.
We need to use you to find them and destroy them. Are you in?
Mm.
Tell me why you chose me.
They're all good. This is Domino's. You rarely see it? Damn. You said you so American. Pretty much. In my opinion, when people say American food, it's the same thing as fast food. Am I wrong? I don't think so. I think American food is fast food. That's my opinion. This is so good. the reason I like it so much. It's same with the pasta, but I think it's really good on the pizza. The way the chicken gets super crisp. It's very baked, you know, you kind of see it. Has a nice chew to it. It's a nice It doesn't taste like a pizza, but it is a pizza. I don't know. Ranch. Ranch is a confusing thing over here, confusing topic. But it was really good last night on that chicken sandwich. I cannot stop thinking about it. Cave, what's good? Cave critters? Hell yeah. I'm in LA. It's only cheese pizza? No. Cheese, Alfredo sauce, chicken, and then bacon. Pure vegetarian. Hell yeah. You have a good time. Shout out to India. It's 7:32 p.m. (9:02 a.m.) That's crazy. Yeah, I'm eating dinner right now. You're getting ready. I just had breakfast. It's office or what? This is my my space, my room. LA. AH, what are you telling me to stop? Yet I'm reading the chats. That's like a dumb comment, because if I read it back, it means I can read. So that's Mohammed, crazy username. Shout out to wrestling fans all over. I like food. Rent's crazy over here. Personally, I have a unique living situation, so very fortunate, but normally for a lot of people it's a fuck ton of money. Planning today? The pizza. Probably a dessert later, because I'll definitely be hungry later. Oh, we have the Burger King. Oh, bro, tonight's fucking fire. Holy fuck, tonight's fire. We still have the $3. If I spend $3 at Burger King, I get a free vanilla shake. That's a review. I don't think I've tried a vanilla shake from BK. We'll give it a score. We'll give it the, we'll bring out the good old, score system. For anybody who was here last night, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. We brought it back. We brought back our old, fine fast food scoring system. It's very cool. I want to do, oh, who said food blogger? I'm not a food blogger, but we are expanding the channel, and I'm expanding all this stuff that I'm doing. So I want to have a website in the next, yeah, I don't need junk food. I want to have a website in the next 6 months that has all this stuff on it. You can be able to click like McDonald's, and then everything I've ever reviewed from McDonald's will be there. You can click on it, see my, what I gave it, what score I gave it, when I gave it that score, last time I had it, or, things I can list, just notes on it. So it'll be like a database of fast food items. That's my idea for what fine fast food has the potential to be. So I think that'd be fucking sick. I think that would be so cool. And you could easily just say, why not just leave it in the videos? People want to find it, they'll find it. But I think if it were all in one place, it were on the website, it would be more professional. It would set us apart 1,000%. None of the other food reviewers have their own website where they, you know what I mean? Where they have all that information about each and every item that they've ever had on the channel. So that would be cool. Kind of like Michelin star. I want to be like the fine fast food. I want to be the Michelin star of of fast food, man. Fine fast food. It's in the name. It's in the name, dude. Think about it. Think about the name, dude. That's what it is. That's what we can and should be. We should be like the Michelin star of the fast food world, of the fast food industry. I'm telling you, fine fast food's a great name. We have all the potential in the world. Recognize you from TV? I'm not on TV. It'd be my dad. I can make mobile. Yeah, one day. Once it's big enough, I would 100%. When we have the festival and all that, yeah, 100%. Crispy crust. How it should be. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow for dinner, but I'm gonna be honest. It might be Buffalo Wild Wings. I fucking love that shit right now. That's like my, right now I'm all for B-dubs. In this moment in time. That, Buffalo Ranch sandwich with the sauce I used to have as a kid, and, oh my god. That was a really good chicken sandwich. It was. And the rating it got was, it was good. It was damn good. Deserving. What are we thinking? I don't know what I'm gonna get from BK later, to be honest. If I'm getting a shake, there's my dessert. Do I want a regular item? Or do I want to kind of get something to jazz up the shake? Because I want to review the vanilla shake just plain, give it a rating. Okay. But we could get, hypothetically, we get like 2 cookies. We get apple pie. They have apple pie right now. Get the apple pie, drop it in the shake. I mean, I want vanilla. I just want the vanilla, to be honest. Almost.
Calafia Organic Oil. Irresistibly good. With just almonds, water, and salt.
Damn it.
Tab tax
Damn it.
is a TurboTax tax.
Damn it.
They're all for you.
Damn it.
More on what you love.
Why wait 4 years to start your career?
Hmm.
At Universal Technical
I know Domino's when I see it.
training and build the skills you need for a career.
Ding.
Apply today. Hands-on training for real careers. Visit UTI.edu.
Good guess.
Huggies front blow-up blocker versus
Shout
chocolate
Puffin.
syrup. Will it blow out?
I'm definitely okay, but getting there. Just ate a whole pizza in front of you. Yeah, it is really good. You talking about the crust? Yeah, the powder. It's good. Very good. And then there were two. Damn. I like the thin one. It's a lot. It's a damn lot of food. Whole damn lot of food. Pinky, what up? I appreciate that. Yeah. Inflation. Oy. It's tough. Guy, what up? We had a pizza, but you've made it for the last bite. Last couple bites. The last crust. The last crispy crust of the night. Peter? Probably. That sounds fire. Italian pizza? Sounds good. Authentic. Sounds very nice. was fucking tapping out. That shit. Like, I couldn't eat more. If there was, like, more here, I probably would be, like, I don't think I could get it. How am I doing tonight? Tired, but well. Long day at work, but good. Did you just eat a mayonnaise sandwich? Hell no. Hate mayo. What is the motive for the live stream? To be honest, we just go live. And I eat fast food all the time. So whenever I go live, it's really just a show. We're just having a meal, I'll have the meal. A lot of the time, I'll be eating meals that we've already had. So it's not really a, it's not a new review, but just last night we brought back the old system I did for my video reviews back in the day. And it went really well. Marketing, smell, look, taste, feel. You score them each out of 10, then you add it up. Whatever the score is, it's out of 50. It's a really good way to really evaluate things. Like, we went to Fuku Chicken. Smell, look, taste, feel was, phenomenal, off the charts. But the marketing was horrible. So it averaged the score out to a 70%. And I think it was a very telling, very awesome way to rank the sandwiches or rank anything, because you're not sitting there trying to do well for it. Does that make sense? You're not sitting there trying to pick a good number. You don't know what you're necessarily going to come out with. I mean, I could, if I sat here beforehand and I I could make up my own, you know what I mean? I could come into it and have a set goal. But if I haven't had it before, it's like, I want you to see it. I want you to see it in real time. So that's why I like that system, because it's like, I'll sit here, it'll be a new item. A lot of the time, price is a huge thing for me. If it's shitty on the marketing, it's like, you'll know, and it's like food. You smell it. A lot of the time I take it out of the box, it smells immediately. So you're talking about the smell. You touch all of it. Marketing, smell, look, taste, and then the feel. I used to wait an hour. I used to do it in the videos, because I used to do videos and not live streams. That's why I just stopped using the system for a long time, because I just thought, let them see my reaction. If I have a good reaction, it's obviously a good meal. If I have a bad reaction, it's not. But I think the score is more professional. The score is a little more, if I want to do the site, if I want to really build on this, start doing the score again. I like the scores. So we brought it back. At McDonald's, the best location in the country. My room. But that's what I like. That's why I like the system. Because like that Fuku sandwich, it was amazing. But 70% is a really strong, like, would I go back for it type score. Because the price you saw me. I hate the price. Way too expensive. $20.85 after tax for a chicken sandwich that does not come with fries. $20.85 for a fucking chicken sandwich. Fantastic everything. But again, marketing, and it brought it down. It averaged it. It brought it back. It leveled it out. And 70% is a perfect score, because it's phenomenal. 70%. What's 70%? Passing. It passes the test. It's a great sandwich. but it just passes because I'd barely, you know, I never want to pay for, I'm not, you know, the chances of me paying for that again. So it just passes. Does that make sense? I feel like that makes perfect sense. And the score, I didn't mean to do that. I added up, you know, I gave it the 1 on the marketing, and then I did smell, look, taste, and feel. Right? You know, I did the rest. And it turned out 70%. And it's like, damn, that's actually a really fucking good way to score shit. Yeah, it's insane for just a sandwich. The only reason I did it, though, we go to hockey games all the time. I've walked past this fucking place and talked shit about it every time. Is my shit talk warranted? Is what I wanted to finally find out. So next time we go to the hockey game, I'm gonna try the tenders, and we're gonna see. You know, we're gonna do a tender review. But I'm talking all this shit. I have all this stuff to say on it, and I'm also sitting here saying this is the new. You know, this is the year of new on the channel. All I want to do this year is new stuff. I want to do really. You know, I want to do tons of new stuff I haven't tried, new chains, new everything. So, gotta, you know, no, that's the goal. What am I doing right now? Just chilling. Make that at home for like 3 to 5. Probably, but it's also time, and it's like, I love fast food. I love fast food. It's convenience, it's location, you're paying for a lot when you know, there's a lot, for me at least, when I'm buying fast food, that's what I see. Like, part of the cost is the time convenience factor. So, gotta stay healthy. Yes. Bro, can I move near you and work with you? That'd be cool. Some fast food is losing the convenience. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what fine fast food is here for, to bring back the convenience, to bring back the integrity, to bring back the common sense, you know? You're so awesome, bro. No, you're awesome. I appreciate that. That too. The service is a huge thing I need to advocate for, because one of my other problems that works against itself is I'm here on this channel. I'm advocating for, you know, fuck AI. Fuck AI. If you walk in, please, if you learn anything from me watching this, I do advocate for the apps. Use the apps. The apps are really good. You can get a deal on the apps. If the deal only lets you use it in the app, and you can't redeem it with the guy at the register, and it doesn't let you, then you have to use it. You know, my Buffalo Wild Wings $16.9, you know, I get $16.99 in savings from that deal I used. But it's only on the app. So it's like, if it's only in the app, it's only in the app. That's where they get you sometimes with the digital. And if they're gonna do that, if they're really gonna prioritize the digital like that, then take advantage of it. But if you're not getting anything, if it's just for your convenience, please walk up to the counter. Give them some, you know, let them do their job. Don't give the job over to the robot. You can be a part in, you know, helping make sure that someone doesn't get fucking sent home early. Because, why, you know, let's send him home early. Every customer is choosing the fucking kiosk anyway. Let's do our part, guys. And I'm doing it with you. Sometimes I'm guilty, dude. Like I said, the phone. If it's only an in-app deal, it doesn't let you redeem it in store, whatever the fuck. Okay, fine. That's where you have to play ball. But if it's just for you, if there's no deal, if there's no, like, come on, don't give it to the robot. I'm not, Powerhouse, what's good? I'm not skipping you, Koya. I see you. You're asking me the best fast food meal, the meal deal for $5-6. Honestly, I like make my own meal deals. So I can't really speak of it. Hell yeah, working out and getting food. It's exactly what I just did. That's a move. I'm thinking. I really am thinking, Koya. I'm not ignoring you. But for me, it's like I kind of do my own meal deals. I get my own steals. A lot of people recommend the $5-6 the bags or whatnot, the like the biggie bag type of meals, the McDonald's meal deal. I have my own meal deal, and I'm gonna say it makes the other ones look really low. Quite frankly, they look pretty bad. It makes them look bad. If you can get
Kleenex lets
2
the
Big
tissue
Macs,
protect, soothe,
a large
and
fry
moisturize your skin. Grab
for
Kleenex.
$8, $8-9, large, not 4 McNuggets and a tiny fry and a drink that, I'll say it, a drink that we don't need. Nobody needs this. Nobody needs the sugar. I love Coca-Cola. I love that company. I'll drink it as a frozen freeze any day. But soda, just pure soda, not frozen, not anything. It's just a drink, a liquid. It's pure sugar, pure everything bad in it, and you're just drinking it, and it all goes here, and it all feels and it all just That's the one recommendation I make. Don't get that soda. Upgrade it to like a mini, one of the small Coke freezes if you want some Coke. But don't listen to me. If you like soda, you like soda. At some point, I'm gonna try it again too. The sugar, not the fake sugar. I want the cane sugar. But 40 piece, $11.99 ain't bad. They have that deal. I've seen that before. There are ways you have to do it. That's really it. It's really as simple. That's true. Subway was fire. Soda's a treat for me. I can't have it regularly. I'm the same. I wish I could be the same way. That's what I meant to say. But I can't be that way, because if I touch it again, it's like gonna be fucking, I'm gonna just want it like it's water, like I used to. I'm addicted. I think of it sometimes. Sometimes I get the taste for it, and I'm like, Jesus, it hasn't gone away. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I don't think of soda anymore, and it's just, I don't get that, like, soda craving out of nowhere, and it's like, no, it's still there. It's still in me somewhere. When I get one of the Mexican Cokes and I try them finally with the cane sugar, it's gonna be fucking, I have a feeling it's gonna be like a relapse on fucking camera. I've had this really bad feeling. Yeah, just say no to soda. It's a gateway drug. It is. Someone could make a milkshake machine that works. Yeah, that's a good idea. You could be that guy. Know what I'm listening to. Morning. It's pretty crazy. Oreo blizzard. Speaking of blizzards, I'm actually trying to do some research. If any mod can do it right now for me, that'd be great. If not, don't go out of your way. You don't have to. But I'm trying to find the nearest Dairy Queen, because that's another one I want to try soon. Like, I don't know. I know we don't have fucking Dairy Queen here. It's fucking crazy. I think there used to be one in Burbank. There might still be one in Burbank, California. If If that's my closest one, that's my closest one. I don't know though. I have no idea. All over Florida if you come to Orlando. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm so hyped and really need this Florida trip to go through, because that's where we're gonna try so much of these things we don't have access to. Don't they have Culver's? I think they have Culver's in Florida. I need to try Culver's. That's like one of my top. I've heard so much about it. When I lived in Utah, a lot of the kids there used to talk about it, and it was like, fuck, how have I not had it? Culver's big here too. Hey, yeah, now I need to. I've heard about the Kurds. That's what I've heard. Culver's is top tier fast food. Fuck. See, like everyone says they love it. I have to try it. Fuck. I need it. I really want Zaxby's too. I really want Zaxby's. I've never tried Zaxby's. So that's gonna be pretty cool. That's gonna be very cool when I get to get my fingers on some Zaxby's. I don't know what bro's saying. My bad. I don't even know what bro's saying in the chat. But is there really? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Dairy Queen Burbank Mall? That's fine though. Honestly. I haven't had I'll do a Blizzard. If I can get a Blizzard on here, that'd be cool. White Castle. The emotional music in the background and your passion for fast food. Oh, Wheels. I guess that is a good combo. Is this a commercial for fast food? No. I just love fast food. And if there's something I don't like, you know about it. You've seen me on here disappointed. When I'm disappointed, I'm fucking disappointed. Okay? I'm all fun and games right now because fast food at its best, it's fun. But when they get it wrong, you've seen me on here lose my mind. They get it fucking wrong. You don't get it wrong with me. You don't get it wrong with me. Come on. This is the change that fast food needs. Right here. You and me. Right here. This connection right here. This is what fast food needs. They need us. Because we're coming in. We're going to fix shit. All these quality issues. Come on. My idea for what fine fast food to me should be me coming on here and not permanently in the 60 minutes or however long my streams are. I want to be able to come on here, and I want everybody who listens and who sees me. And when we're talking about the chains we need to talk about, like if I'm coming on a B-Dub stream, while we're talking about B-Dubs, like right now, we're not talking about any chain or nothing. I want to be able to body these fucking, I know it sounds crazy. I want to be able to fucking body the CEOs. I want people to see me, see this kid on here who fucking has the passion for it, and I want them to say shit. Maybe we need him. Maybe this fucking kid, because he's saying a lot better shit than their current CEO. I'm not saying I want to be a fast food CEO, but what I'm saying is I want to challenge them to really do a lot more than they have, because everyone knows they've gotten really lazy. Everyone knows, there's no Ray Krocs in it right now. You know what I mean? Jimmy John Leotode. We don't have really good founders right now. Todd Graves is a great founder who's still involved with his brand, but Raising Cane's does Raising Cane's. They don't do other stuff. So it's the only thing we really have to do over there, the only thing I hope we can get Todd to do over time is just get back to the basics. He cared about the chicken fingers. The size has gone down over time. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong here. I want to convince Todd. It's like, Todd Graves, you're fucking out. You're the man. You're the most highest net worth of anyone in fast food right now. So who am I to say anything? But who am I? I'm a customer. I'm someone who likes the brand. I'm someone who's been to multiple openings. I've had the food fresh from the fryers, on day one. I think they need to get back to basics. I used to bike from this house 2 hours to Burbank, California on a bike. No buses, no nothing. I'd go from here. I'd leave on the bike. I'd get home fucking on the bike sweating. And I'd go to Raising Cane's. And I'd go get my every Tuesday routine meal. And it was my favorite thing. And I loved it. It's not cap. It's not. I have pictures. I have stuff to prove it. I used to leave maybe like 8 in the morning because they'd open 10. I get there around 10:30. There were a couple times I was the first customer there. It's not. I have the old Snapchat stories and the stuff I used to. I can prove that another day. This is my life. This is stuff I used to do. These are my experiences. I swear to you. I fucking swear to you. Why would I lie? It's so detailed. Okay. You're not gonna believe it. Get the fuck out of the chat. I would bike from here to Burbank. It's not. Would I just make that up? First, we used to drive to Downey. From here to Downey, fucking California. So that was like 45 minutes to a fucking hour. So I thought, you know what? Now that they're in Burbank, because that was the newest one at the time, they didn't have them anywhere else near here. Now they're in North Hollywood. Now they're fucking everywhere. Now you can go, now it's down the street. But you couldn't get Raising Cane's where we live. You couldn't get Raising Cane's. So that was it. Do I ever try to copy fast food at home? No. I love fast food. But seriously, I would bike to Cane's. I loved Raising Cane's. I would sit there, and what I would do is I would watch political stuff. I'd hang there for a few hours because I loved it. And I'd get home around 3 o'clock. Like, that was my day off. When I worked 6 days a week and I had the one day off, that was my day off. It was Raising Cane's, and I was trying to eat healthy, and it's like that was my one really fried, like, shitty meal a week. Like, this was me. This was what I did. This was a different time in my life. And I'd go there and I'd watch the Trump trials when Trump was on the January 6th committee. That's what I would. I remember it. I have pictures. This guy who fucking calls me out and says you're lying, I will show you the pictures. I have pictures from Tuesday, 10 a.m., Tuesday, 10 a.m., almost tons of different Tuesdays. I have pictures from my mornings at Raising Cane's. I loved it. I really loved it there. And it was good. I have pictures of the meals, and it was fucking, they were big tenders. So that's really what I want to. If there's anything we have to do with Cane's, flying fast food, let's get that quality back. Let's get that, let's get that real, they call it the perfect box, quality chicken finger meals. That's what Todd Graves, you watch any Todd Graves interview, if you watch one, you've seen them all. That's what he says. He says it 100 times during the interview. Quality chicken finger meals, quality chicken finger meals, quality chicken finger. They're starting to just become chicken finger. Quality chicken finger meal. Let's bring the quality back. So I think we have a place. We have a place in all of this. We do. All these chains. There's at least something they could step up on. There is. Whataburger, no. 2-hour bike ride is dedication. It was, but it was like, it wasn't, the whole reason it wasn't an hour is because, I take my time. It was a bike ride. It was fun. It was, I'd be pedaling, stop a little bit. You're standing up, you're getting the air. It was a fun ride. It was a fun time. And, you break a little bit of a sweat, but it's a bike ride. Those were good times. I don't know if I'd ever do that again, to be honest with you, but I used to be a fucking menace on my bike because I used to not drive. I used to bike everywhere, and I was in this relationship, and I used to bike all the way from here to her place all the time. So I was like, okay, if I bike to her place all the time, which is decently this, it's kind of the same distance, I'll just add a little bit more onto it. You know, I bike there all the time. So I just started biking there and I was like, holy fuck. You know, it might be kind of dumb and might be kind of like my first times going to Witch Witch. I've told the stories in past streams and past vlogs. I used to bike to Witch Witch from fucking here, and the first few times I did it, I didn't even realize I could fucking take the bike on the bus and go over the hill. So I seriously biked from like over the fucking past the Hollywood Bowl. There's no fucking sidewalk. There were fucking like lines of cars fucking back and behind me. I'm serious. I'm not lying. None of this is a lie. These are my fucking memories. These are core memories to me. And I used to go to Hollywood Boulevard and I'd walk and I'd view all, and I'd look for all the people I liked on the stars, all the stars on the Walk of Fame. I have pictures of these stars. There's a picture, one of my favorite pictures, the one of me flipping off The Rock's star. I shouldn't even tell you this stuff even exists, but it does. This is, you know, the Vince McMahon star, all these fucking stars, you know, you go look for them on the Walk of Fame. I know I should, Vince McMahon, I shouldn't even mention his ass right now, but this is what I did. This is my fucking life. These are my experiences. So if you're ever gonna come in here and fucking tell me that I didn't live this shit, I will fucking kick you out on the fucking money, on the dot. Get out of here with that shit. These are some of the best memories I fucking have. Part of my Tuesdays going to Raising Cane's. You go every Tuesday, right? Once a week. Vince is my child. Yes. Precisely. I have another set of these, but if you're going every week, right? Once a week. The promotion lasted 8 weeks. 1, 2, I doubled up on each cup. You get all the cups. You get all the Post Malone cups. This was years ago. Whenever this promotion was going on, this was part of when I used to go every week. So it's like I wasn't just biking for Cane's. I was also biking for a cup. I was biking, you know, it was fun. I was having fun. Think I'm lying, dude. These people that think I'm lying. I am all the proof, man. I am all the proof. I grind for all this shit, dude. The Witch bags, you know? Like, I keep it all. Because I love it. It means so much. I take pictures. The whole reason I use Snapchat is so I can save memories. So I can look back and be like, damn, I remember this. This was today. That's fucking awesome. It's a freaking museum in there. Yes. That's why I love it. That's what I love about my room. It's almost like the sneak peek of what I'd do, you know, if I could make a fast food museum. It'd be very cool. Which I've thought of doing. I've started to think of more. I kind of want to do that at some point. I'm not just going to be the fast food guy, though. I want to take this a lot farther than fast food. But fast food is a great start for me. For someone who wants to, you know, grow up, get older, and help the world get a lot of things done. I think the first place, you know, how do I prove myself? How do we get stuff done? I think a great place to start, the industry I made all my money, the industry that, you know, that I know so much about, fast food. Let's change the fast food industry. Let's prove that I can change something, you know, let's prove that I can change big business. Let's prove that I can have some influence. We, not just me, because if it's just me, if there's zero, if all 10 of these people are gone, I'm fucking talking to the void. So it's really us. This is our journey. We are going to change fast food. And once we do that, we move on to bigger things. We make changes in the world. We make changes, you know, this homeless problem I keep talking about on here. You know, look where I live, California. Part of fast food, if we can really gain an influence in fast food, what if we could use fast food to help those people? It's almost like a crazy revelation. It's crazy. No one, you know, like when we did McDonald's Monopoly, we gave those breakfast biscuits, all 14 of them. We went out to the gas station. We went to the metro station. We handed them out. 14 sandwiches, 14 breakfast sandwiches, you know? One day I hope I can do 1,400. One day I hope I can do 14,000, you know? So it's gonna grow. It's going to grow. If you're in here now, take a damn screenshot, because, you know, it's your ticket. What made you decide to make this channel all food related? It's not all food related, because half the time I'm on here, we'll just be sitting here talking life. So a lot of the time we lose the food focus. But originally, I made this channel just to document. You know, I eat fast food all the damn time. The kid you are seeing, the person you're seeing, I still think I'm a kid. The person you're seeing right here in front of you is obsessed with fast food. I love fast food. This is how I lived my life before I rolled the camera. Who lives like this? Who lives like this? That's what I thought. Why am I not fucking recording this? I feel like this is interesting. I feel like this is, you know, this is good content. This is good. People could learn something from this. No, but one of my favorite quotes last year. I think I've eaten a home-cooked meal twice this year, and one of them was Thanksgiving. I don't eat at home. Like, people don't understand. I don't have snacks at home. I don't have, if I do have a snack at home, it's a fucking packaged, like, Slim Jim. Everything I eat is quick service, like, it's fast food. I don't make myself a fucking sandwich. Like, I'm a weird guy. I love fast food. So I thought, let's fucking record this. If there's anybody who knows something about fucking fast food, it's me. It's me. No one knows more. No one's as dedicated. No one's gonna put in the work as much as I am. If someone can go in and say, I know everything about your quality, I know about your standards, I can fix your product, it's fucking me. I'd be a good fucking pick for Chipotle to be their CEO right now. In this moment in time. I think I'd probably hold up to what Scott's doing right now, Scott Boatwright. I think I could probably do a little better, to be honest with you. Because I'm not a business guy. I'm a food guy. I want to see the food, you know, that's the main concern. The main original purpose of this channel was making money off of fast food, which we still do here. But obviously people don't want to hear about investing. So I kind of put that on the back burner. But we still do it. I still talk about it. If there's still something really, you know, if there's still a pick right now, if there's still something really going crazy, I'll mention it. I'll try to put you onto it. I'll try to give it to you, I'll try to lob it to you, give you the assist, the alley-oop. There's something going on here. You know, let everybody know. Dutch Bros. In the next 5-10 years, you know, Dutch Bros is a fantastic one. You know? But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what to do with your money. That's not my place. But Dutch Bros. My whole point when it comes to the investing now is, like, I think the reviews should show, they should act as that without me even having to say it. If he's been giving McDonald's a good fucking review the past 20 fucking times, they're on fire. They're doing good. Maybe I should look into what they're doing as a company. Maybe put my money in. Who knows? Does that make sense, though? I think that makes sense. But it's not just me. It's you. It should be you. You know, if I go to McDonald's and I have a good experience 20 times, I will start to think about putting my money in that company, in that business. I will want to profit from it. I will want part of that basket. You know? I'm trying to teach you guys how to think the way I did. You know, and I made all my, you know, fast food money, and, you know, now I have it on the side. And now it's like, it's, you know, it's one of the greatest things I ever did. So I want to help people find that for themselves. I'm not, because at first I thought it was like, oh, invest in this, invest it, because it's not. That's not the point. It's not what it's about. It's about you over time picking up the qualities that, you know, turning into me. I guess. Not exactly. Not everyone's going to be crazy as shit like me. But again, not having it in your head. It's just it's habit. I eat there again next week. I eat there again the week after. They're all a good experience. I'm checking the prices, you know, the stock price. I'm checking the CEO. I'm checking what they're doing lately. This is how you level up. You know? Don't just consume products, but take part in the gains. Take part in it. If Dutch Bros is fantastic. They're gonna grow. If they have the amount of stores they have now, they're 100% gonna have more in 10 years. Every chain, it's the same with most chains. That's why fast food's such an easy business. That's why it's my business of choice. It doesn't take much to really get it right. When Chipotle was in there, I remember when I started investing in Chipotle, it was before they hit 3,000 locations. They were at like 20-something hundred. And the whole thing was, we're going to get to 3,000 locations. So if you're at 20-something hundred, right, and you know that 3,000 is on the way, what's 3,000 locations? More money. So if we go from here to here, it means there's going to be more money involved. If a chain's doing good and you know they're building more locations and you know that they're, again, doing well, take part in it. Don't be one of these people complaining on Twitter, no, the investors are, you know, companies prioritize shareholders. So fucking become a shareholder. Right? Right? It says it on the logo. Eat what you invest in what you eat. If you eat something and you like it, you should consider investing in it. Again, I'm not going to talk about investing much more, but when you guys ask me, what was the purpose of this channel? That's originally what it, that was the founding, the Fine Fast Food founding, that's what it was founded on. Investing and value and really trying to influence the change that goes on in the fast food space. Because we can. If I'm posting a review, if I post, 5 bad reviews on BK, I hope our channel can be at the point of, in the position of, in that position where it's like, okay, Fine Fast Food just gave us fucking 5 really bad reviews. We need to step it up. We have that power. We do. We 100% do. Daily, what's good? We 100% do. I don't think I'm crazy when I say that either. DA, Daily Adventures, stay good. You have a great night. And have a good day at school tomorrow. Remember, grind. Your one job is to do school. You do good in school. What happens? You get a bunch of your parents shout, spoil you. All this stuff. All you have to do is good in school. Doesn't matter what these dumb fucking kids say. Doesn't matter what any of these idiots fucking say or think. Do good in school, and life is good. It's hard. It's a hard concept. I wish I got it when I was 16. I would not have had to go to Utah and fucking have a hard time. Just get the work done. Do good in school, and your life is a fucking cakewalk. All you have to do is good at school. That's it. That's it. You can do whatever you want after. You do anything. If you do good in school, and then do whatever the fuck you want after, it's all that matters is you're doing good in school. I love you, brother. Just remember that. If it's we all know that, but to have it fresh in your head is very important. So, shout out to Daily, man. Just grind tomorrow. Have a good day. I will see you tomorrow at some point. Hopefully. Stay well. Hell yeah. Jelly Bean, what's up? Never done the survey on McDonald's receipt. What do you get? Powerhouse. I've told you it's the best thing. It's the best deal in fast food. That's how you get 2 Big Macs and a large fry for $8. I mean, there's extra steps, but taking the survey is one of the steps. Dad said he would buy me a dirt bike if I made good grades. I never did get that, but exactly. It's all fucking grades. You get good grades, your parents love you, you're the best fucking person in the world. If you don't have good grades, you're fucking horrible. You're the devil. You should go to, you need to go away for a while. Just get good grades. It's not difficult. It's not. I wish I did. I always crumple the receipt and put it in my old receipt pile. Well, now you don't. Now you're gonna have a little McDonald's receipt pile, and you're gonna have your good meals. You could say, if you want to know more about that, you could always message me on Discord. I could send you I could do it over here, but I could send you a detailed instruction thing if you need it. You just need the app, a receipt, and probably like $10.
Old Spice Gentleman's Body Wash, full of vitamin B3.
You want to file free? Hit it.
I was gonna take Peaches to the vet, but Chewy knows things happen. But you can get ahead of one thing: your pet's health. With a routine vet visit, get their butts to the vet. Chewy gets their meds to your door.
Whoa.
We can tell you Carl's Jr.'s new $5.99 Cali XL burger has double the beef of a Big Mac for less. Or we can show you the new Cali XL. More meat, not more expensive. Only at Carl's Jr.
One thing I was talking about with my therapist earlier, now it's everywhere. He says, what does McDonald's do? He says, they don't call anybody out. They've never once called out one of these other chains. All these other chains, they call out McDonald's because McDonald's is the fucking best. That's what fine fast food's gonna be in the food community. I know, sometimes I make the mistake. I'll mention other reviewers. But it's a work in progress. Really? It's all about making fine fast food this powerhouse. Shout out to Powerhouse in the chat, but seriously, that's what it's all about. I feel that bad at taking tests. Yeah. The only thing that's worrying me past few days, we're kind of hitting this, we're not growing as fast. We're not doing as much. So I'm trying to figure it out. Trying to get to the bottom of it. How are we going to expand, you know, how are we going to capitalize on the momentum we've had as of late, from 500 to 700 in 2-3 weeks, you know. I think now we're at like 715 or something, you know. I think the numbers, I've always said, the numbers not what's important. What's important is the quality, you know. It's not about quantity, it's about the quality of everybody that's joining in. But the whole reason I think the number is so important at this moment, in this stage, is because if we want that initial, if we want these places to even look our way, you know, if I'm commenting on Popeyes on fucking all these places and they're checking the channel and they're seeing like, oh, he only has like 400 subscribers, 500 subs, they don't take me as serious as if I was like Dame Drops, who, you know, over a mil, whatever. So it's just a little bit more credibility. That growth right now, it's a lot, you know, it brings credibility. So, and even if that's, you know, whether that's right or wrong, I don't think it's right for the subscriber number to determine, you know, credibility. But that's just how it goes, you know, that's just how it is, right? They're not even gonna look our way if we, you know, 1,000 subscribers is kind of like, you know, getting on the partner program, you know, so I can get paid through ads, you know. It's like there's a reason that's the mark, you know. That's when they start looking your way. So it's important. That's why I think it's so important right now. It's not like you're always gonna hear me like Speed. You see Speed all the time, and it's like 45 million and then 46 million. Like it's just an extra million, you know. Like what's it really, what does it do? Are 46 million people watching him at the, you know, in the moment? No, only, you know, 30,000, 30 to 70,000. Cause you know, that's because it's not because it's not about that. It's not about 40, you know, it's not about the 40 million. It's about the quality of the 40 plus million, you know. And look at the Speed fans. He doesn't do a backflip, they boo him. So there's a right way to do it, there's a wrong way. Multiple choice to go. We just need new ideas. Powerhouse, shout out to Powerhouse. That's true. That we do. I think we also just really need the hotspot. The hotspot, when we get the hotspot and we can go anywhere, I think that's going to be like right now we're going uphill. Once the hotspot is the fucking start of the downhill fucking, you know, get in the air and the fucking, that's the downhill. The second we get that fucking hotspot, and I can do it, and I want to do it. When I do it for the first time, you're not even gonna know. You're not gonna realize. I'm gonna surprise you. We're gonna start here, and it's just gonna end up in like downtown, and you're gonna be like, wait a minute, how did we leave the room? And I'm gonna be like, well, it's gonna be a very cool moment. And you're not gonna know. You're not gonna realize. You're gonna have to realize. You're gonna have to be there. So that's coming at some point. That's gonna be cool. Because it is. It really is. Like the free roam. It does. Like the IRL streams that are so huge nowadays. We need that. These streams should be able, you guys should be able to see me order it, you know, come back to the house. You know, it should be a whole experience. It could be a lot more of a whole experience than it is now. Yeah, exactly. Could just take 7-Eleven. That's wild. Shout out to Powerhouse. That's fire. Yeah, man. Everything happens for a reason. Mentality, man. That shit's important. Grinder. James, what's good? I feel good though. And thinking of speaking of ideas, I was at work earlier and I'm sitting here and I was not sitting here. I was walking there, walking around doing my work stuff, and I had this this moment where I was like, damn. It hit me. It hit me, and I've said it before. It hit me. It really hit me. We need a new system with the reviews, with the streams, even right now. We need a system that works more for us. For example, I'm doing the reviews. I'm making it. It's good. They're long, they're informative, but there's not a great. I need to have like a segment where it's like, where I'll recap, like a 60-second recap. Because the 60-second clip, I need clips. I need fucking all this stuff. We are fighting I am fighting myself right now. I am going against my own numbers, right? I am me not posting any of the content, like the 84 minutes right now. If none of this gets posted as a short, that's fighting against myself. Is that not? I think it's fighting against me. I think that's stabbing myself in my fucking hand, in my fucking foot, in my fucking eye. I think it is. So, I don't know what it's gonna be. I need a system, though. Whether it's the mods. I don't want to I hate relying so much in my saying that. It's just we're a team. I just need a couple people who are down for it, seriously. Because I'm not gonna notice every moment. That should be a clip, I'm not gonna notice every, and I'm not gonna go watch back either. That's what's really hard. 85 minutes, how do I remember? I was thinking the other day, maybe just maybe, I could sit here with a fucking sticky notepad, and if something happens, like right now, if I just like open the box of jibbies and I get the last jibby that we need to complete the set, that's when I think like, okay, write it, 85. So then I go to the 85th minute and I'm like, okay, it's around here. I could do that, but I feel like I'm not gonna fucking remember to write every fucking thing down. So it's gonna come into it. At some point, I'm gonna be able to give money. I can't at this moment, but it's a grind. I don't make money, so that's part of it. I'm not making money making these videos, so I think everybody who works with me so far is understanding of that. I don't think they're expecting money from me at this point. I think they understand that it's like, okay, if we're here for the beginning, if we, can help get to that point where there's money coming in, okay, then, we'll be looked out for, we'll be taken care of. But, or at least I'd hope that that's what they think, or that's what they see. But Jason, I don't know. I would hope so. Open up a burger joint. We need a place one day. I already have some ideas. I'm not gonna give them out, but I have a very, very, very good, very good that's what I'm saying here. I gotta start posting these shorts. I gotta start really grinding for this shit. Remembering, marking spots. But it's what it's all about. It's what it's all about. I'm not just gonna start off with all the skill set of a pro, right? It builds over time. So, Jason Bradford, I'm sorry I'm not a pro yet. I apologize. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. But I think we're on a really good roll right now. I think 500 to 700 subscribers in 2-3 weeks it just goes to show, what's possible, what can happen. Backflip on every review. You'll get popular fast. No. I'm not a pet streamer. iShowSpeed's a pet. You go to iShowSpeed stream when you want to tell somebody to do a backflip, they do a backflip, then you leave. Of course. Of course, I've probably said some iteration of that before. We need to step it up. We need to really start grinding. Speed is a backflip. They just do backflips. But I'm gonna tell you this: what gets repeated gets remembered. We have a president. We have a president right now who I think is a fantastic, not a fantastic role model, but a fantastic example of what gets repeated gets remembered. There's a reason that guy repeats fucking everything all the time. Anytime he gets on TV, he's saying the same thing. It's because he wants people to remember it. And whether you like it or not, a lot of people can remember the shit he says because he's fucking saying it over and over and over again. So it's good. It's good. It's very good. I like that you're starting to hear certain things and say, damn. I don't know about that. I think if you asked him to do a backflip when he was younger, he would have told you he had like a bone spur or something. But we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. I have my feelings. You should go to home. I am home.
Hands-on training for real careers. Visit uti.edu.
GT's repeating the same thing. I'm not crazy. I hope that's not is that a bad thing? Do you not like to hear it? you don't like it? You don't like the goals? You don't like the mission? Like it's recorded? I got that. You know what? I will be honest. I do have that, I have that vibe. I do have that vibe. Because I'm so focused on these sets of issues, So I'm kind of like, I'll use him as an example again. What did I say about him yesterday? I said that guy could go anywhere. He goes everywhere. He says he does the same fucking speech over and over. I guess I have some of those qualities. You're from which country? That one. USA. I don't know if what Jelly's saying is like a good thing or I should take it as a really bad one or what, but I think it's good. I hope these points get remembered. Do you watch cricket? I don't watch it, but I've seen it. I've played it a handful of times. Used to go to a camp as a young kid, and they had a day there, and a couple of days. We do different things that we don't normally do there, and part of it was like different cultures and stuff. So we play like different games and stuff, and cricket was part of it. So it was cool. I have played cricket before. Shout out to India, hell yeah. Power, is this good or a bad thing? Be honest, is this good or bad thing? Is Jelly's call out a good thing for me? Or should I like end this stream and reevaluate? I think it's good to repeat. I think repeating some of this shit's good. I want it to be like common fact that, you know, I want it to be common facts, streamer pets, all these words, all the lingo that I use. I have all my phrases and shit, I want that to be common knowledge at some point. Streamer pets, fucking all this stuff, the zoo, all these words I throw out. I want them to be, I want everybody to be on that. I want everybody to be on this, not your staff or owner of Big Dog. No, I'm not. I used to be. You're like inviting me to say what you're you. I just collect posters. I like them. You saying your boss repeats? Cave, I appreciate that. I wish more people in my everyday life were like you. Everyone just kind of gives me shit. We need more cave critters. No, thank you. Thank you. Everyone just treats me like a fucking doofus. Hey, there's a religious festival here? That's fire. Sounds cool. McDonald's cave. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't listen to that. I'm not Ronaldo or Messi. I know nothing about soccer. I can't name the positions on the fucking field. But if you're asking me, someone who doesn't know about soccer, and I look at it based off pure fact, pure things that have happened, only one of those people has won the World Cup for their home nation. So I would pick him. I would pick him. I would pick the player that has won the World Cup for their home nation. Me, who knows nothing about soccer, if I had to pick, I would pick the guy who won it for his nation. That's who I pick. I'm sorry. Let's see, what's he do that? Whatever he does. That's who I pick. Right? Doesn't he do that shit? Right? It's my guy, dude. I got to. Then which sports do you watch? Baseball, hockey. Yeah, pretty fucking much. Professional wrestling is half sport, half, theater, half, it's a bunch of half things. So I think professional wrestling, to be honest with you, competes more with like an actual television series than it does with a sport, organization and or league. Like your dad, that's wild. That guy who said everybody's making me feel good today about the cut, the GT, the fresh cut. It's not freshly cut. It's been a few weeks now. But I've been happy with it recently. There's some stuff I need to get from the store. There is a spray that is supposedly, see how it is right now, right? Kind of fix it up a little bit, make it, put it exactly where I want it. There's a spray that's supposed to hold it like perfection. And it smells good, all this stuff. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna fucking buy it. Yes, I am. So we might really be leveling up. We really might be leveling up in the next week or two. I feel like that kind of is a part of our stream's powerhouse, but it's only towards the end. If I start with the food and I'm talking about the food, then it's, we're talking about the food. But then it kind of, whenever I start rambling and stuff, whoever's in here kind of, dictates. I think I used to be exceptionally well at responding to comments, and I'm starting to get a little worse at it as they get faster, because I'm just not it's hard for me to move fast in that type of way. So I'm like super behind sometimes. I feel good though. I feel good with where we're at. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Whatever you guys think, that's why I have the Discord too. It's like I always want you guys to know that, I'm not like, you can reach out to me. If there's pieces of advice you feel like, I should know, or things you're thinking about the channel, it might not be up to par, let me know. Always, you know, you can always drop in and let me know that, you know. So it's all about the growth. It's all about the process, the journey. So that's part of it. So I saw it. I saw it. I just ignored it. Yeah, I just ignored it. I've already talked about women before. You're not gonna see me with one. I'm gonna be on YouTube for 30 to 60 years. You're not gonna see me with one. So my opinions on women shouldn't matter or hold, you know, any standing with anybody. Thought it was Chips. Team Mario or Luigi. I mean, Mario's the main guy, so it's hard to choose against him. But, I mean, green's my favorite color. That's what's crazy, though. Like, it's hard for me. That one's difficult, so I don't know. They always say, like, if you're in a serious relationship but you're thinking about the other one, you know, the real choice is the other one. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm feeling this way about Mario. I love Mario, but I keep thinking, like, I don't think I could do that to Luigi. So maybe Luigi's the real, like, you know what I mean? Maybe Luigi's the real. Hell yeah. Hey, I am not that innocent. W. I'm a great choice. It's fire. I like that. Tarantino at 18. I like the guy earlier who fucking gave me one of the best compliments. I think it's a good compliment. I think it's a great compliment. Everybody, seriously, everybody who's been talking about the hair today, thank you for feeding my horrible fucking feeding the ego, the hair ego. When I'm a confident man, I'm a confident man. You were this is your fault. I know it needs to be cut a little bit, starting to do that thing it does. But other than that, not even other than that, it's fire. Shit's fire recently. There. Where'd it go? Because I'm a genius. That's where I went. This hair is beautiful. See, look what you guys have done. Now I'm admiring. Third most followed. I think I've seen him maybe. I was once on Instagram and I saw this like this cricket player. I think he was a cricket player. Or was something else. It might not have been cricket. It might have been what's that other fuck? Why can't I think of it? It might have been rugby, but it's like this rugby player. It's like and he was from India and he's like huge, like fucking like more followers than most people. Like most rappers and shit. Like insane. An Indian cricketer? That's wild. It might be him. I don't know. You like my content? I appreciate that. I hope it's not too repetitive. Oh, I'll stop. I shouldn't go there. Don't listen to me. No, I hope you do. I hope everyone does. I hope it's not boring or anything. I hope it's repetitive in a good way. But Rodan Rio, shout out to you. Cricket's the second most popular sport in the world. It's fire. It's a pretty fire fact. It's true. It is extremely popular. Catch y'all tomorrow. Oh, Powerhouse. I'll miss you. Love you, Powerhouse. Have a good night. I'm excited. One day I'm seeing Powerhouse. One of these days. Pop. Powerhouse, King. We're doing something. Seriously. Seriously. I'm figuring this shit out.
Just scream if everything's fine. Columbia, engineers or whatever.
What is GT? I am GT.
Nectar mattresses' unparalleled comfort may lead to excessive slumber.
Save up to 50% at nectarsleep.com during our President's Day deals.
Getting emotional support cat because I can do anything to get me out of my darkness. You have to stay positive. It's good to have a cat to help with that. But I know you can do it yourself. I'm not saying to, not get the cat and cancel your plans, but you can be a lot more positive. Positivity is your power from now on. Positivity is your power from now on. Maybe dog, they're more likely to help better. Either one. Whatever you feel, whatever one you want more, but once you're there, never saw anybody playing baseball. Damn, never seen baseball? Moonlight, you got it. Sometimes it might feel like you don't, but you got it. You just gotta stay positive. You plus the cat, your positivity, your newfound positivity that you've just found here, because now positivity is your power. Seriously. Your newfound positivity plus the cat and or dog is going to be top tier. Peak Moonlight. But you're a big part of that. It's not just the cat or dog. Excuse me. It's you. Go to Starbucks order. I don't really go there much, to be honest. I'm sorry. Indian Ocean. Named after India. W. We don't have there's no American Ocean. Favorite movie? I don't have a favorite. For me is not, it's not accurate, but some of the most meaningful and important, probably fucking Wayne's World. Fucking trying to, I can't even, that's the one that's truly the one that comes to my head from that experience we had. But there's more. There's more movies that are as pretty important to that, close to that level. So there's tons of movies. Like Tropic Thunder. It's just stupid shit. I like comedy, but the one with Owen, what's that one with Owen Wilson and fucking hysterical, Jason Sudeikis. Holy fuck, Hall Pass. Fucking Hall Pass is fucking hysterical. Like, there's just some great movies, I can't pick one, but I do have a great, I shouldn't even, why am I saying shit like this? I shouldn't say shit like this, but I say it because it's true. It's the truth. I don't back away from that. I have a great disdain. I have a great hatred. Shouldn't say hatred. Hatred's a strong word, but I don't like movies. They reel you in, they capture you. It's like a long form fucking doom scroll. You don't get anything done, you don't and you might get a message that like really impacts your life, but if you're going to a fucking horror movie or you know what I mean? Like, you're not really getting anything from that shit. So that's like, so I hate movies. I hate movies and the time that they take away from your actual goals in life and shit, but I mean, sometimes you want to go see a movie. I get that. So, I don't know. But that's my whole thing with movies. And if there's a movie playing in the other room, like Uncut Gems is another great one. Fucking, I love Uncut Gems. But it's like if Uncut Gems is on in the other room and I see it and my dad's watching it, I peek. And if I stand there for more than 5 to 10 seconds, I'm hooked. And then I have to stand there and fucking watch the rest of the movie. When I need to be posting shorts, when I need to be editing videos, when I need to be fucking doing all this stuff. So, movies are great. I'm not saying I like movies. I do. I enjoy movies, but I don't like them for the fact that it teleports you to this world, movie land. And when you're in movie land, nothing really gets done. Keep your... What? Is there a cold? Is it cold here? It is pretty cold. At night, not in the day. It's like in the daytime, you're not really gonna find cold, but... They come to your house? I don't think so. That would not be necessary. Lonely. Don't be lonely. You gotta find a way to start enjoying it. It's only lonely. You're only alone. People are only alone if they don't like it, right? Oh, I'm alone. I'm alone. It's horrible. I'm alone. Lonely. But I love it. I love being alone. I love being alone. I've come to this point where I realize if I start dealing with people, if I like my mom right now, she's working on this thing, a high school reunion, and she tells me about like all the people from her high school she's dealing with and like how they want the thing to be a certain way and it's not right and all this stuff, and it doesn't sound fun at all. I love my mom, but it doesn't sound fun at all. It just sounds like you have to deal with a bunch of people and like, it doesn't sound like any fucking fun. So I guess it just shows you what kind of person I am, maybe. It's again, that's my quote. I came up with that about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. It is only loneliness if you don't fucking like it. So if you can learn to love it to where you get to that point where you're like, I'm alone, you know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking alone. That's where life, like, truly, like, shifts to, like, fucking this shit, you know? You start, like, you find something you're passionate about. Like, I love sunflower seeds, and it's like, fuck, wouldn't it be sick as fuck to get a sunflower seed, like, a whole rack in my room? So I get a rack in my room. You know, you find fun and enjoyment in these things that you can't really do if you have a bunch of people around. Bro, you have a gaming setup? Not really. It's just cool stuff. If I were really smart, I would put it back here and stuff, so when I play the games on Twitch, it would actually be in the background and it would look cool. But please, gaming room tour? It's not a gaming room, it's just the room. Just the room. And then I'm right here, you know, like I'm Smash burgers? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But there's also a right way and a wrong way. Like we had from Buffalo Wild Wings the other day. I'd say it was the wrong way. But there's a total right way. So you just have to be able to... I like good smash burgers. It's really what it is. What you eating today? No burn. We already ate pizza, a whole lot of pizza. I'm done. I am done. I am gonna go to BK within the hour I have to go, because at some point they're gonna turn off the shake machine. So I want to pick up dessert. We can come back on here. We'll do a dessert stream. But yeah, man, been eating. Ate pretty good. Do I travel? It depends. We can't really travel on stream yet because we don't have the means to do so, but I'm in the process of getting a hotspot. So then when I say, we're going here, then I can actually take you there and not have to just leave. So we're getting there, but we're not there yet. Bad habit? Yes. We've had habit. Damn. Fucking turned off. That's how long I've been sitting here. Shit just turned off. Never been to Buc-ee's? No. Unfortunately, we have to go. Hopefully when I do... I don't know if they're in Florida. I think they are. When I do that Florida trip I'm talking about. It's another place I have to try. Mastery of life. We're just chilling. Just hanging out. Hopefully you've been well. It's only 9:19. Like, it's kind of wild. 5-6 hours ago I was at work. It's kind of hard to believe. I was fucking losing my mind at work. This year, I'm telling you, this year, a really good feeling. It's gonna be like, we're really gonna go crazy. But it's coming. That point I could walk in there and say, this has been fun. This has been fun work, people, but I'm going to do actual work now. I can do YouTube, you know, I can do this. I don't have to fucking deal with this shit anymore. That'll be nice. It's gonna take a long goddamn time, but it's gonna be nice once we get there. So the grind never stops. Thinking probably end it now. Probably take that little break now. I'll go to BK, go get my shake. But everybody who's been in here, 122 minutes. Jesus, I just noticed that. 2 fucking hours. It's just, you know, it's habit at this point. I'm able to get on here. I'm able to just talk for a few hours. We have fun. We have a good time. We grow a little bit. I think it's fantastic. I really do. I think it's, again, from 500 to 700 in 2-3 weeks. I think it's fucking crazy. I really do. And I think we could get to 800 too. I think we could get to 800 before the end of the month, which sounds wild, but I think we could be able to say we went from 5 to 8 in a very quick span. Am I gonna sleep? No, I'm just laying down. I'm honestly kind of tired. I'll sleep in a few hours, but not now. I am tired. That I'll admit, I am tired today. I do. I am a fan. Definitely a McDonald's fan. Just on the TV now. I'm like looking at shit I was looking at before. I'm gonna get off here now, put something on, try to grind. Try to grind what exactly? I don't know. Can't tell you exactly what, but what I could tell you is, again, shorts, long form, all this stuff is stuff I could be doing right now. So we gotta pick a lane. We gotta pick some, you know, we gotta pick some of this stuff. Really gotta focus. If I can come back in a few hours after getting my shake, or whenever I get in an hour or two, and say, I got my shake, and we also got this script done for a future video I want to make. Okay, there, I actually got something done. So I gotta start getting things done. I want to start coming back here and telling you, hey guys, we did this. Hey guys, check out the short I just posted. You know, that would be fucking fantastic. But it's only gonna come if I do it. It's only gonna come if we get the content for it. So we have to get the content for it. We have to be alert. If something happens, we have to realize, damn, that's a good clip. Okay, write down, or screenshot the screen, remember the time. Look at my damn hair. Look at that. For everybody who loves talking about my damn head, you could see it through the hair. Fucking weirdos. Everyone obsessed with the hair. Like, and I'm rambling. We've gotten to that point where I'm just rambling. But, god damn it, I have so much fun here. So, we're gonna keep doing it, keep grinding, keep growing, really, because it's a big thing. And nobody's gonna be able to, put a stop to it. No, spammers in the fucking chat. None of these fast food chains, if they see what we're doing, they think, damn, this kid has the potential. This channel could be pretty goddamn dangerous in the future to what we're trying to do. We're trying to, make products smaller. We're trying to make products less, we're trying to diminish the quality so we can get a little more, couple extra bucks. Well, they're not gonna like me. Well, they're not gonna like us. So we're setting it up. We're setting it up in real time. If you're here in this moment, like I said, take a screenshot. Remember this. You were here. We are in real time fixing fast food. We are sticking our necks out. We are. Nobody sees it now, but we're sticking our necks out for these issues that nobody sees, nobody calls out, nobody takes seriously. And one day, amongst all the common, fast food, I'm screen recording as you speak, that's a W. All of the modern fast food customers, all the modern day, everybody, your common, regular customer, your average customer will care about everything I'm saying. It will be the new normal. We care about quality. We care about not just, the speed, but that the speed is not just as fast as possible, but as accurate, as quality. I want chains to start taking 5-10 extra seconds and fucking chill out if it means they're actually going to get it right and it's going to be good and it's going to be built and look like a fucking actual good sandwich. Have you ever gotten a burger from these places that just fucking throw it together and it looks like a fucking shit burger and it's like, what the fuck is this? It's not rocket science. It's a burger. It's a burger. And that's why I think there's so much room, there's such a chance for us, because we're not saying anything that isn't common sense, but we're bringing the attention to it. And if everyone's looking at all these chains like, oh yeah, this guy's right, then the spotlight's on the chains. And then we've succeeded. Oh shit, Fine Fast Food did this, and that. Still haven't tried Culver's, but we will very soon. Bitter Juice. Shout out to that guy. Let's save fast food. I shaved? Did I shave? You probably think I'm someone else, bruh. People have done that before. Tried Whataburger? Nah, man. Fat while eating fast and shit. Say you love getting fat? Don't do that. Hell yeah. But that's good. You know, call versus quality. That's important. I haven't. Sounds cool though. I have a whole list. I'm also gonna post a thread on the community, on the channel, and probably the Discord too. I wanna have a post up, and it's like, if there's a chain I'm missing, we still haven't, still not on our list, I wanna add it. Bojangles, Blimpie, Culver's. We haven't had Wiener Schnitzel on the channel, Fat Burger. We haven't had, Checkers, Rallies. There's so many chains. Portillo's. What's it called? Capriotti's. I don't know. That fucking place. Like, there's so many places. John Q. Public, very sorry to hear. You just gotta stay positive. I know it's a wild thing to just respond with that, but I think it's the truth. A lot of people they forget about positivity. They forget about, waking up and, seeing the glass half full instead of half empty, So it's just a little thing, but if you're able to do that, I feel like your time is going to be a lot more better. It's going to be enjoyable. You're going to feel like you're in a lot more control, which is huge to recovery too. It's not just a physical recovery, it's mental. It's draining. Amanda Wells, what's up? I love this angle. I don't know. I don't think anybody else does. Everybody else left. But, yeah. Just tired. How are you so acne free? Not really. If you look kind of like, I see a little bit of my skin, a little bit. In my nose, like right here, gets really bad sometimes. The other week, there was tons of shit on my face. Sometimes I get bad, but I think it stays so good, to be honest with you, because I stopped drinking the soda. July, you stay good. Always good to see you. Yeah, man. Once I stopped drinking soda, there was a lot of changes. There's a lot of changes. There, get the light on. You could see it a little bit, but it's very minimal. There's that hair. We gotta fix. Wait. There's a fast food pyramid. That's like a health thing. What do you mean? Like, what food item would be like? What do you mean? You could make a food pyramid out of all the existing, place the ingredients that a change. But what do you mean? You talking about like rank them, like a tier list kind of thing? I don't know. You would think it's that much healthier than 5. I don't think it's that much. I don't think it is. I think you'd be pretty surprised. I don't think they're that healthy. But, yeah. Big Chicken might not like that if you comment. I want big fast food to be on notice. I swear to God, that's my job here. I want to be the fast food guy. I want the goddamn entire country at some point to be like, okay, this kid, he's proven himself. This is the guy. This is fast food. This is the guy. And then I'm serious. Like I said earlier, dude. I have not succeeded on this channel and done my real job. If some of these companies are seriously like, articles should be being written one day. If Chipotle is fucking getting a new CEO, there should be articles like top 5 Chipotle CEO contenders, and I should be fucking on there. Like, I should be like fucking third. Like, you know what I mean? I should be in this consideration. My job is not done if I'm not. Chipotle is just an example. All of these brands should see me and hear all these suggestions that we make over the next year or two and all that. And they should say, damn, this fucking kid in his fucking weird room with his weird hair and shit can come up with better ideas and marketing strategies and things than we can. That's what I want. That's what I want fine fast food to become for everybody, every chain. I want McDonald's to be sitting there like, how is this fucking kid better than us? Because we are. I am better than them. They're fucking they're corporate stupid. They're corporate, they're just guys in suits who just, approve shit. If they were fucking smart and they did care about the food and they, did have a brain, that jalapeno nacho cheese quarter pounder would have came back. And not the Grandma McFlurry. They had the Grandma McFlurry. And then after they released a Kit Kat McFlurry, but the Kit Kat had banana and fucking strawberry mixed into it. Who agreed with that? Some fucking guy in a suit. That's a horrible fucking combination. You follow the greatest McFlurry of all time, the Grandma McFlurry, with that fucking shit. Kit Kat. You don't need to fucking throw fruit in there. Just do the Kit Kat. And then they throw fucking fruit in there. I don't want a fucking smoothie. This is the basics. This is the fucking basics. This is the fucking basic. They have a smoothie on their menu. McCafe has a fucking smoothie. Do not bring that shit over to your fucking dessert line. This is basics. This is fucking basics. This is fucking basics. So when they see this kid on here, I want them to say, holy fuck, how is this fucking kid doing more than we're doing? How are his ideas better than fucking ours? Drumpo, tiring but well. Henry knows, what up? Spirit, grow the fuck up. But yeah, man. Holy shit. We have so much potential. Went to Arby's last time. Or Arby's last week for the first time in a decade. It was trash. Exactly. Exactly. That's a chain. That's a fucking chain that I think I could, like, you know, 100. Oh, dude, they fucking suck. They fucking suck. Because it's, dude, I go to the market down the fucking street and they have boar's head and it's good meat. And then I go to this fucking drive-through and these people are giving me shit service and they give me this fucking shit sandwich made out of fucking like bat meat, fucking whatever. What is this fucking shit? What is this fucking shit? It's not good meat. It's not quality meat. I could go to the market. I could get boar's head. It's going to be really hard for them to come back because they're working with meats that just do not belong in a drive-through. But I think I could still fix them. I think I could, even with them, even a company like them, it's like, I think I could still put things on their menu that would work. Their buffalo chicken sandwich is so fucking good. It's my favorite thing there at Arby's. It's not supposed to be my favorite thing there. My favorite thing, it's supposed to, I'm supposed to like the Philly cheesesteak and all this other shit that they come out with. I tried those things and I hated them. But I fucking love that goddamn, I love that goddamn buffalo chicken. Why do I love that buffalo chicken? You gotta think about it. You gotta look deep. The same people that own Arby's are the same people that own Buffalo Wild Wings. That buffalo chicken I loved last night from fucking Buffalo Wild Wings. It's almost like that fucking company knows how to make a buffalo chicken sandwich. But none of the other food reviewers even mention that because they don't know who owns Arby's. They don't know who fucking owns any of these places. I do. I do. And that's how you make an impact. I do. I know who to fucking turn. I know who to push if we want to get stuff done. I didn't know that one. Yeah. Well, that's not true. Now you do. Because you got this in your pocket. You got the, is it like Yum Brands or private equity? Private. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're private. The one, yeah. Why am I forgetting? Why am I forgetting the name of the group that owns, isn't it? It's not Dime Brands. No, it's not Dime Brands. It's one of the holding. I don't remember all that small shit. I know, I'm sitting here saying you should remember all that. That I know all that. It's just not fresh in my head right now. But I know the owners. I know the same. Jimmy John's, Subway, same umbrella is. That's the same company. I think it's Rourke. I think it's Rourke Capital. It's whatever. Is it Rourke? But they have a name. There's a name for the group. Is it Darden? No, it's not Darden. It's one of those. But it's one of those. I can't think of it right now. Just look up who owns Arby's, who owns Buffalo Wild Wings. I don't know why I can't think of it right now, but it's the same one. No, but there's a name. There's like a name of their dining sector. Like they have a no. It's like it's a name. It's a group that manages and works with them. Hold on, let's fucking look this up. God fucking damn it. Can't believe I'm fucking looking this up. I should know this. I'm gonna see it and be like, God fucking damn it. I could have already said it. Who owns B-Dubs? That's a lazy way to type it. Fuck. Inspire. Duh. Fucking God. How do duh. Inspire brands. Fuck. That's just, I'm not. It was on my tongue. Fuck. It was on my tongue. Holy shit. Inspire. It's also Dunkin', Sonic, some of these other chains. And once you realize the owners, you realize that their vibe is they don't own Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons is QSR. Tim Hortons, Firehouse Subs, Popeyes, Burger King. They're owned by the same people. See, I know shit. I'm just off right now. There we go. Yeah, Inspire. There's the fucking Inspire logo. I've put this logo in my videos before. So if you've watched my videos, you see Jimmy John's. I said Jimmy John's. See, I said the same people that own see, so I was right about that. Baskin Robbins, same. A lot of those are going downhill. Damn, they're ruining all their brands. My opinion on Inspire Brands has always been that Inspire Brands is fucking fantastic at running B-tier fucking chains. They don't have a fucking heater. They don't have like a true... They're all like mid... Not mid, but they're... You get what I'm saying? No one sees those chains and thinks like they're the leaders of their pack. They just fall right in the middle. That's Inspire Brands. They just fall in the middle. They cannot stop falling in the middle. They just do not have that brand that like stands out. Like Yum Brands, I'd say Taco Bell is definitely their standout. Like Yum Brands, KFC, Pizza Hut. You know, two brands that are just not really doing their best in the US. And then there's fucking Taco Bell. Taco Bell's a fucking powerhouse. You know, like Taco Bell's like top, you know, every year one of the top chains. So no. Wendy's over McDonald's? No. I don't eat at Wendy's enough. But that's a telling thing right there. That's part of this channel, what I try to teach you. I don't do a lot of Wendy's reviews. Why doesn't he go to Wendy's a lot? Why doesn't he go to Wendy's a lot? A, I didn't grow up with them a lot. B, the times that I did, they weren't able to get me hooked. It's tough, but Wendy's is one of the only chains you will rarely see me like frequent and go back to, and like I don't even think I've ever had it on here. The SpongeBob meal, that was the one time. Like that's the one time I could think of, and that was because it was, you know, the SpongeBob meal. So it's like I didn't even try the Takis meal when they had the Takis meal. So maybe it's just bias. Maybe that's just poor judgment on my end. You know, you're Mr. Fast Food and you don't even give Wendy's a chance. I've given them plenty of chances over my, years eating fast food. They just never stuck with me. I don't know. But I think that goes to show, like, if I'm not craving to go back, that's just my opinion. But I think McDonald's, I want to go back there all the time. And I do go back there all the time. So if you're asking me quality, I think it's obvious. I think it's Mickey D's. No one's more consistent. No one's more on top of it. Baconator's good, but it's like it's been years. It's probably over 5 years. You know? It's not, doesn't get you back. if they can master consistency. Popeyes. That's true. You're not wrong, because we went for the wings. We did the Mayfield Monday, and it just was not. That's the one thing we said every time. There's always some small thing going on. They couldn't figure it. They couldn't master it. It's always, that's a problem. It's definitely a problem. It's definitely something that you're going to notice. How old am I? I'm 22. That's another reason I'm so dangerous to these fast food companies, because it's like I'm 22. Give me fucking 10 years. I'm not even able to run for president. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm like I'm a baby. I'm a fucking child, So they're going to see me for a long time. The chicken sandwich and shrimp po' boy. That sounds cool. Review amusement park foods. My whole thing is, like, we went to the arena the other night. I think arenas, amusement parks, all those places, it's overpriced. It's too much. But, so I normally won't. But for the content, for the fun, if it's something like I'm really interested in, I want to give it a shot just for the fun of it, I'm willing to do it a little more now. But I don't really go to amusement parks, so I don't know if you would see me there doing that. I can't go to Disney anymore. I'm not banned or anything, but I've banned myself. Like, I'm banned in my own. I cannot allow myself to go to Disney. I'm not banned by Disney, but I cannot allow myself to go to Disney after what they did to, my beloved ride. I'll never go back. I'll only go to Japan. But, I feel bad to say that, but I'm just not. Last time I went to Six Flags many years ago, we were on the ride, and I started, like, fading out on the ride. And, like, I couldn't open my eyes or something. Like, I don't know what was happening, but my vision was, I was losing my vision on this ride. And it, like, scared the fuck out of me. It was on Goliath, Six Flags Magic Mountain, Goliath. And I was just like, okay, I just think I don't have it in me to do the rides anymore. I think that was after I had my concussion and stuff like that. So that's probably a part of it. I had a concussion playing baseball many years ago. Ever since then, that's why I'm slow. I'm never going to be this super quick guy, with the chats and stuff. That's why I'm slow. It takes me an extra second to, in a baseball puck, I bow right in the fucking eye. It's going to do something to your brain, and that's what it did to mine. It takes, a couple extra seconds to process. Sometimes you see me, I'll stop for a second, and I need to... That's what it did. It had a little bit of an effect, so you just got to work around it. You got to work around it. But did a motorcycle accident? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're good out of it. I hope I hope you walked out and were able to, I know it's tough, but I hope you're better now. I hope it's something you can look back on and say, damn, that was tough, but I did it. I made it out. I grinded. I'm very glad to hear that. That's fire. It's important, man. But I do too a little bit. Sometimes I'll say shit a couple times. I don't even notice it. Something like at work sometimes I'll just kind of... I space out too. I mean, there's other things that contribute to my mental stuff. As I always say, I don't incriminate myself on this channel. I never will. But living in California as a Cali boy, there are some other things that come at you pretty quick, and they can also affect your short-term memory. You know, these are some other things that can, you know, affect just just affect you in certain ways. But you know, I don't know what those things could possibly be, but you know, a mixture of things definitely, you know, keeps your boy the mental. It's a challenge, you know, just a tiny challenge, you know. Got to work around it, but I think it's fun. I think it's fun working around my concussion, working around all the obstacles, you know. Wife says I talk backward, like Yoda or something. BB gets it. That's just how it is, dude. Yeah, like that's funny. I'm the same a little bit. Now I want to know what they are. Well, what is? Those things are those things that those obstacles that I deal with. You know what they are. You know what they are. But it's only just a, you know, everyone has their own thing that they're dealing with, right? Who cares? Who cares? I got hit by a baseball many years ago. Who cares? That's why I push on. We move on. We move forward. If I have a couple, you know, who cares? For a video and I have a moment where I forget, I go cloudy for a minute. Who gives a fuck? You know, we move on. We pick up where we left off. We move on. So that's what it's all about, man. Moving forward, moving on. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. But what are we? We're better. We're better than the fucking current than the current fast food economy, and we're gonna change it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it fixed. We're really gonna get it fixed. I'm gonna be this. Seriously, I want it. I want it to be like. I want it to be like fucking. I want to be the guy who. I want to deal with all of them. I want to deal with all of them. I want to be like the people's spokesperson for fast food. I want to be like the guy who represents everybody in with these fucking chains. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I want to be the rep. If you guys fucking hate, if a new item comes out and we hop on here and it fucking sucks, I want to be like on the fucking on top of that. And I want it to be like in the news the next day. Like fucking Fine Fast Food gives Buffalo Wild Wings sandwich horrible review. Comma, Buffalo Wild or semicolon, whatever the fuck. Buffalo Wild Wings responds. You know, I want it to be like fucking okay. Fine Fast Food opened his fucking mouth. Shit. I want Buffalo Wild Wings to see that fucking biting their fucking nails. B1 was good. Cool battle droid. What up? Seriously. I think it's a cool thing to think about. I really do. Imagine like Fine Fast Food gets we get the influence. Taco Bell has a couple bad years. We're invited to Live Moss Live. Or even better yet, we get into Live Moss Live. Fucking GT, fucking Fine Fast Food crashes Live Moss Live. Like, imagine the type. Imagine that shit. Imagine that shit. Imagine us crashing Live Moss Live. Imagine, like, KFC holds a pop-up event and we're mad at KFC at the time. So instead of going to the event, I could fucking like organize a fucking like, let's show up across the street from the event. Let's fucking make sure like they hear us, you know? Like let's get to them. You won't be able to see a picture without this fucking KFC event without seeing a fucking, we'll all be there. Everybody at the event will pay them to wear a fucking fine fast food shirt. Stunts. You get what I'm saying? Like, at some point, like, we're gonna be able to influence the shit that is going on in the fast food world. It is crazy. About Godzilla, I think he's pretty fire. It'd be a cool meal. Be a very cool meal. Someone should do a Godzilla meal. Oi. I think the problem right now too, everyone's trying to recreate magic. A lot of these fast food collabs right now, this Gen Z, I'm just gonna say it fucking sucks. You know, they don't have their Pokemon. They don't have, you know, there's not, it's hard to recreate the magic. So stop trying to recreate it. What I think one of these chains should start doing, and some of them have, they're releasing, you know, Grinch meal. Grinch's doesn't have anything out right now. It's just a, you know, it goes with the holiday. It's nostalgic and it works. I think they should start, a lot of these chains should start saying, we don't care about doing a new, you know, promoting a new thing. Let's do a fucking like Terminator meal, you know? Like one of the old Terminator movies. Like, let's tap into something fucking nostalgic. Let's make some fucking cool toys. Let's fucking, you know, let's get people fucking hyped. You don't see a lot of that in fast food. Drew P. I don't know. I don't know who Drew. I don't know who Drew P. I don't know who that is. Cardi B meal. We have that poster. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I just see it. All this stuff I'm saying, I see it. I see it. So it's so, to me, it's clear. Did I what? No, I did not. I have a pact with myself. Happy Meals I don't care about, like kids and stuff. I wish I could. If I had enough money, I'd collect all of them, but I don't have the space and or money to collect all the Happy Meals, because there's a new one every fucking week, not every week, every month or every few months. I just don't have the money. And then BK has toys, so I feel inclined to go there. And then fuck it, everywhere has toys, so I feel inclined to go there. But the adult meals, it's a must. If I don't have it, it's like I will have it. Jack in the Box meal that they just came out with that comes with keychains. They're all my keychains. You know, so it's like, yeah, adult meals, I will have all the items. I'm not gonna miss a thing. But if it's like the kids' Happy Meal, it's unfortunate. I wish I could, but I just say, okay, I just have to let it go. What app? You have to use all the apps. McDonald's app, BK app. TDR, what's good? Hey, much love. Shout out to you and your brother, man. I love the keychains, dude. I love them. We in LA. Los Angeles, California. Hell yeah. It's a good time. Not really. There's tons of places we don't have. That's why I'm saying this year's the year of trying things on this channel. Not next year, not not fucking last year, not 2 years from now. This year, 2026 is going to be the year we try fucking everything. I want to go to every chain I haven't tried. I want to try them this year, in this fucking calendar year. Like, I mean that. I want to be able to look back at the end of the year on December 31st. I think it's going to be the same date every year when I do the Fine Fast Foodie Awards. Hey, nice concept. Hey, much love. That's fire. That's fire. I've been to Roscoe's. Not yet. Actually, not yet. Surprisingly. But people have, like, died there. So that's partially why. A man that I've actually encountered before. Actually. I remember once I went to a concert in LA. It's a good concert, a good show. And after we got out, we go to the Fat Burger. I don't even think it's there anymore. There used to be a Fat Burger in downtown LA. I don't think it's there. I think we went by and it was gone. P&B Rock, Shit, dude. Right in there ordering his food. All these people, that's what LA is. You see all these people. It's normal. We didn't even say anything to him. We wanted to we might have taken a picture of him, like, damn, he's here, but we were too worried to, go ask for a picture, which we definitely should have done, but yeah, man. So Roscoe's, unfortunately not, but I think it kind of scares me. I will, but probably when I'm able to have people walk in with me in fucking suits and with fucking guns in their fucking pocket. Jesus Christ. But seriously, that's serious. It's true. It's true. Me with my button-up shirts and the collars and the fucking 2 watches on my arms and the fucking... I don't think I could walk in there if I didn't have security. And a camera guy and you know what I mean? I feel like that makes sense. Keep hitting the wrong fucking thing. No. That shit looks kind of funny. Yeah, where's the sweater shirt combo? Just a late day, kind of a tiring day. more of a chillax day. I should just wear. One day though, I'm gonna have like backups of the clothes. I'm gonna have like an A pair and a B pair. Like I'm gonna have a pair of that. I'm gonna have those clothes to sleep in. I'm gonna like have a pair that I wear specifically to bed. I swear to God, I will. One day, that's what I want to do one day. I want to be able to like live in that fucking outfit. I want that. I want to always fucking wear that fucking outfit. I want to always have a reason to be wearing that fucking outfit. And one thing I never want to do, because I want to make it like a part of the story. I like them. I want to put one on right now, but I think I should never put on a suit. We're here to beat the big chains. We're here to make them change. We're here to really influence and be part of that change. Putting on a suit is, goes against everything. Everything. Goes against everything. What change you making? Yeah, like I just said, I was just talking for 70 minutes. I've been talking an hour and 70 minutes. Not an hour, 70 minutes. 170 minutes. That's 3 hours. Nothing wrong to look good? No, no. It's the meaning of the suit. I will never be a suit. How old are you? 22. 22. We have lots of time. It's cool. I like a suit. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with a suit. But if me, I'm going to change everything, where's the suit? It's not change. It's me putting on the same thing that, those people put on, those people that don't know fucking anything, they put on, and they show up to McDonald's HQ, and they give the worst fucking items of all time the green light, just because they're, I'm smart, I know fucking everything, me and my dumb fucking suit. I'm never gonna be a suit. I'll dress the way I've always dressed, in the button ups and I'll wear it all. I'll dress them, but I don't need a corporate suit to do so. It's not about the suit. It's more about the metaphor. I won't become one of the suits, and I will show everybody that by never, ever in my career on this platform putting on a suit. If I meet with fucking Kempczynski tomorrow, McDonald's CEO, I will go in the fucking, I will go in my getup. The same thing I wear to McDonald's is the same thing I'm gonna wear to the same combo, because it's me. How many shakes in the freezer? I gotta go check. You reach your dreams, buddy? No, we will reach our dreams. If it's just me, this is nothing. If it's just me, I'm a crazy, delusional fucking idiot kid in his room. But if there's us, we can do fucking anything. We can influence we can really, with the power of numbers, influence these chains to do anything. Yeah, of course. That's another thing. The shake machines. Like, why are they always down? That's a whole big thing right now. Everyone talks about the shake machines. They never work. Every brand, they never work. There's a well-known fact. At any given time, I'm pretty sure like 20% of the machines in their entire system, you know, in the country. There's so many McDonald's. I think 20%, 20 to 25% are always down. It has something to do with the parts. It has something to do with the amount that the machine gets used. But why haven't we made, you know, we haven't taken any steps in it, you know, all these years to actually fix it. Oy. Told you, I keep fucking sneezing. But we will. Plain and simple, we will. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. You know, our channel needs to pop off. We just need to find a quicker way to grow. And like I said, I think a quicker way to grow, me getting off here, I'll get off 5 minutes or so, but shorts, long form content, all this stuff that will get in front of people and everybody will see it, be like, damn, this is pretty smart. Subscribe. Damn, this is pretty sub, all that stuff, comment. That's when the numbers, you know, that's when the channel really picks up. And that's where we go from, you know, we just went from 500 to 700 in 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks. You know, we could have a fucking day, one day, where we go from like, you know, 700-800 to fucking 1800. You know, we could have days where we're gaining over, you know, 1,000 people, new people to the channel. Who was in here the other day? It was Daily Adventure. He's always in our chat. He was in our chat earlier. He had 20-something subs. He posted a short, and he came back in our chat hours later with 90-something subs. Kid gained fucking 70 subs in like 4 hours. Do you get what I'm fucking saying? Do you get what I'm saying? We could do that. We could easily do that. So it's just about how we're doing it. Dan Rosa, hell yeah. Great seeing you, man. You stay good, man. Excited to see you again soon. Shout out New Zealand. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Even that. It's like New Zealand. All these foreign places have so much better fast food options than we do. That's part of it. KFC just now, after all these fucking years. Let's bring the zinger to the US market. Is it a great idea? Yes, it's fucking fantastic, and I've been praising this sandwich for weeks now. But how fucking late are they? Didn't we just have the fucking chicken sandwich wars like, what, 10 fucking years ago? I know, not 10 years ago, but that was a while ago now. And this shit's just fucking out. They're just doing this. They're late. They're late. So that's part of it too. I need to be able to look at some of these CEOs and say, dude, tap into your fucking foreign market. Are you crazy? Why is there a fucking Stranger Things meal in fucking not the US? The fucking show plays here in our fucking language. And like, let's get on the fucking ball, on the money, and bring the US fans, your most fucking important customer base, the best fucking meals and the best of the best. I'm not saying you can't have it in fucking anywhere else also, but if you're gonna give the top tier promotions to fucking Canada and to all these other places random, just fucking bring them here too. Why is there a Grinch shake in other or a Grinch pie or whatever in other markets and it's not here? You fucking stupid. Why? 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 These are the types of things I want to sit across from the fucking CEOs and fucking say and do. Why? Tell me with your fucking logical mind why. Because you can't. Because it's fucking dumb. So start doing it. This is the shit. We're role playing. You're the CEO right now. What the fuck? What the I'm just joking around. I'm not punching you. Shout out to you though. UK Locks, shout out to you. We're in LA. No, this is what I'm gonna say. This is the stuff I wanna this is the stuff. This is why I should be, like I said, I wanna be literally, I wanna be like the world's fucking fast food representative. I want to barter for I wanna barter for every fast food fan in the fucking world with these fucking people. I wanna represent you. And I want to beat these fucking people. Like, I want to know that, like, we got the better deal on them. Like, yes, that is, like, my motivation, dude. For real. For fucking real. Hey, much love. That means a lot. All you gotta do to vote, subscribe, like the stream, help boost my content to other people, more people. That's all it really is. That's all we're trying to do here. That's why I'm here. Just trying to gain some extra subs. Gain extra. That's every night. I'll stay on here for a little bit. We'll grow. We'll, the channel gain some. When I stopped talking about the food, we only had like 10 likes and it was only an hour. But I stay on for a couple hours. I talk a little more. Because I know it's worth it. It's worth it. All these people that are joining and they like later on into the stream and they hear the message and they like it. So I stay on. The longer I can sit right here and keep saying this stuff, the more people join and hear it. I'm at this point right now, I can't grow the channel if I'm not sitting here and doing it. But that's when I say we need to grow, that's what I mean. We're going to get to a point where we start getting a lot of subs. I don't have to be live because I'm posting shorts and I'm posting videos and I'm posting all this other stuff. That's what I mean when I say, I'm not working as smart as I could be right now. I'm working hard. I'm working fucking really hard. But I'm not working as smart. So that's our true next level. If I can start posting shorts and really fucking get on the ball. And then we have like tons of new people every day. New subs, tons of likes. Because then our message gets boom. They're forced. If I make my Fortnite meal concept video that I've been dying to make for a month or 2 months now, if it gets tons of views, over a million views, and it gets a fuck ton of likes, and the comments are like, oh my god, this is genius, guess what's gonna come out at some point? A fucking Fortnite meal. So that's how we do it. That's how, when I say we influence, that's how we do it. I hate the term influencer, but we have the opportunity to be the first actual influencer in the history of influencers. No influencers ever actually influence what they're supposed to fucking influence, but we can right now. Right fucking now. Think about it. What? It's just a fucking buzzword, but this is the actual definition. What we're about to fucking do. I'm serious. This is actually fucking that. This is actually what that means. We're actually gonna define that word, and not the dumb shit that creators have been doing for the past 7 years, however many fucking years. This dog shit. So, if you've liked this message tonight, if you hear me out, if you hear this and you're like, God damn it, this is awesome. Make sure you like, sub, all that stuff. I think this is done. We've been here 186 minutes, 187 minutes. It's a lot. Hey, shut up, bro, please. See, now I have to keep talking. Now I have to kick his ass out of the chat. Now I have to keep fucking talking. But, no, seriously, like I was just saying, 187 minutes, 22 seconds. I've been in here long enough, but I'm going to start doing what I have been promising you guys. We have to work harder, smarter, make shit happen. So that's what I'm going to go start doing. Love you guys. Make sure you're here. So when I go live again, you're here. You see it. We're going to get some reviews in. I might be doing a review a lot sooner than you think. A lot sooner than you think. I might be going to pick another one up right now. Who knows? Who knows? You gotta sub, you gotta like and subscribe, and then you know. Then you see it when I go live again. So, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let's make fast food again. Seriously. Let's bring the vibes back. Bring back the fun. The gray McDonald's, the gray buildings. What a fucking joke. All this stuff, man. Let's fix this shit. And let's do it. My important, the word I love so much. Let's do it together. So, I love you guys. Join me in making fine fast food the #1 central place, for everything fast food. The website's going to be crazy. Give it a couple of years. I'm telling you, all this stuff's going to gain traction, and sooner than you know it, all this stuff that I'm saying right now is going to be, it's going to be happening right before your eyes. So, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.